Good morning, all the culture talking, y'all. I know that ever since my little blow up, I've got subscribers over here, and I appreciate every single one of you from coming over and subscribing to me and checking out my content. Love every single one of y'all. But there's been some people that talk reckless, and then there's been some people that talk reckless with sense. I'm going to be bringing up and talking about a lot of fucking comments here. This video might be an hour long. This video might be fucking 2 hours long. Who knows? I'm going to talk about every single comment that I ran into that I had questions about in my head. I'm also going to be talking about some comments that I've seen in the All the Culture podcast on Amir's archive channel that you could check out when he drops another episode. He dropped 2 episodes yesterday talking about why we allow 6ix9ine to win and why Nicki Minaj had no competition by default. There were a ton of, I guess, Nicki fans in that comment section on the last video over there. And understandably so, when your favorite artist is getting bashed, you're going to go run to her protection. And then same for 6ix9ine. So, that's granted. It's understandable. But look, I'm about to stand my ground and explain myself live, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I heart a lot of comments doesn't mean that I'm you know what I'm saying? I just take shit and I don't give a fuck, you know? I did make a video called, you know what I'm saying, replying to hate comments. So, in a way, this is replying to hate comments too. But I ain't gonna title it that, all right? I'm just responding at this point. That's replying to hate comments. Well, I guess I am replying to hate comments, but I'm not going to title the video that. So let's get into the first couple. Now look, this is not a hate comment, but this actually pissed me off a little bit when I seen it. Krusty the Clown says, America wants to be entertained. It's not about being gangster, it's about being entertained. Why do you think Trump won? I voted for him just to see how entertaining it would be. And man, it's been the funniest show ever. So you gave a vote to a man who most people would say doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I'm not going to go on, you know what I'm saying, quote myself by saying he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, because he has done some things that have been fine for the country. I'm not going to make this a political debate, but you didn't vote a motherfucker in because they were good for the job. You voted the nigga in because he was good for your entertainment. That he was going to be an entertaining president. Think about that shit for a second, bro. You voted for the fucking, you voted for the president of the United States for entertainment. This is why they make TV, bro. So they can entertain you, not the most important fucking job in the United States. That right there, just, it really, boy. Kamal Cumberbatch. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. He says, it's not that they have no replay value, it's that he doesn't get radio play or place listing like songs like Rockstar or Say So or Savage. 6ix9ine hitting #1 is monumental achievement, and I don't think you should try to discredit him. Not a 6ix9ine fan, but I just stated facts. I respect this, okay? I respect this because he's, you know what I'm saying? He's sticking up for, like, you know, like, justice and shit like that for 6ix9ine. Like, he did get his #1s. I give him credit for his #1s. I give him credit for all the success that he's garnered. Given he's got this success because he's a clown. Because he can make a ton of noise with doing little. So little. He can make a little 10-second video of him sitting down in a chair where his arm is being supported by cash and he's got cash taped all over his body. He can do shit like that, then drop a song, and everyone who watched that little video of him sitting in the chair with the money is going to come over and support that song as well. So, I'm not going to discredit him, bro. I respect you for sticking up for how it was right in the game. Giving people credit where it's due. And I am going to give credit where it's due. 6ix9ine did earn his #1. Probably not his feature artist in the song, but, you know, he earned his #1. Much like how Google probably should have been #1. But they didn't give it to him. So he had to live with it being #3. This is comments within a comment. John Quattlebaum says, "Shut up, Stan." And that shit got 4 likes, bro. And August Strain says, "Exactly. If a song isn't on the radio, it falls down the charts quickly," which, I mean, is actually very true. So Joseph Lewis says, "So Eternal Attack or a Take hasn't been played once on Hot 100.7 in Atlanta. So what's your point? That shit's still on the chart. Explain." See, the dialogue between August and Joseph should be docile and just a little simple little debate, a little back and forth to explain why, person A feels why, a song falls down the charts if it's not on the radio, versus, a song, albums that don't have any songs on the radio still being number one. Because I remember Igor was nothing, like, it was not on the radio at all. No songs was on the radio whatsoever. Yet it was number one for the longest, and yet DJ Khaled had some songs on the radio from his album, or a song maybe, probably not a bunch. And yet he was number two, and he bitched at Tyler for, having a number one. It was weird music and blah, blah, blah. And then Tyler went on to win the Grammy in the same category. DJ Khaled was, I'm just throwing a little salt there, didn't need to bring that up, but yeah. So I get it. I understand it. Y'all should go back and forth in a positive way. I like shit like this because it sets up a good, healthy debate. It shouldn't turn into what John Quattlebaum probably wanted it to turn into. "Shut up, Stan. You ain't shit but a bitch, blah, blah, blah." It's just more funny than it is disappointing, honestly. So these comments were a part of that 6ix9ine thread. He says he still won, though. But what I'm paying attention to is not what Yella 27 or what I said. It's about what Screwed Up World said. With the money he making, he's still winning. So this gives me the grand illusion that Screwed Up World is a 6ix9ine fan. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. I'm not going to assume your affiliation with someone just based off of your support for somebody, right? So he makes this individual comment to me. "Screwed Up World, you go on to say 6ix9ine will make more money than you ever will. That's so funny." Oh, I forgot to. Let me repeat it. 6ix9ine will make more money than you ever will. Tilting. That's so funny. But dude, the fucking emojis were meant to show me that you were laughing, yet you still wrote out ah ha 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 ha. So what the fuck was the point of you putting the emojis there? You could have just put ah ha ha ha. So look, here's the thing that divides me from 6ix9ine that I very much love about myself. I can stop YouTube right now and lose all my subscribers by saying something very, very crazy and still sleep well at night, knowing I didn't take YouTube that seriously, but I did it for the people and I did it for y'all, and I cared about it for y'all. 6ix9ine can stop what he's doing, lose all his money, and be just like me, and then we'll see who's making more money. When you find out that 6ix9ine has no real life skills other than fucking trolling, and that's not gonna earn him no money in the real world, and then 6ix9ine, you'll be making more money than 6ix9ine. But let's just take out the aspect of him being just a normal Joe with a fucking rap voice. Let's talk about the fact that 6ix9ine is making money more than me, more than you, more than your parents, more than your parents' parents, more than everyone on my fucking street, probably, right? Of course he's making money. It's called a fucking job, bro. It's called a career. I hate when people mention, "Oh, he's richer than you." Oh, of course, motherfucker. Yes, he's richer. Yes. I'd be very, very confused as to why a chart-topping artist and a guy who just got a bunch of platinum records and gold records for all the songs he made pre-prison wasn't making millions. Every rapper we're going to talk about, every rapper that I'll ever talk about is richer than me. So that is like the lamest fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, thing to say. He makes more money than you ever will. Haha. Of course. My managers make more money than me too. My dad makes more money than me. Or has made more money than me. My mom has. Of course. There's someone that makes more money than everybody. You know who makes more money than fucking 6ix9ine? Jeff Bezos. Go ahead and fucking roast Jeff Bezos, motherfucker. Screwed Up World, you're the same one in my comment section telling me to diss Drake. Like, you know what I'm saying? And again, here's how I'm gonna hit you with, you know what I'm saying? Since you hate Drake so much, Drake makes more money than 6ix9ine. Drake's worth more money than 6ix9ine. So how are you gonna sleep at night knowing your Lord and Savior 6ix9ine makes less money than someone that you hate? And then you're gonna say something like, at the end of the day, they all make more money than you. Right, that's exactly what I just said. So Screwed Up World, man, it was nice having you on the channel. If you subscribe, unsubscribe, then I'm fine with that, because this shit just really opened my eyes. Seriously. Like, that was unnecessary as fuck to say. This is one of my favorite type of comments. Eli Bryant, with the funniest picture ever, says, could 21 Savage be in this list in a few years? These type of comments I absolutely love. Because instead of going like, why the fuck is 21 Savage on the list? That's one of my favorite artists ever. And he's an honorable mention. Well, guess what? Your mom was an honorable mention in the fucking list of girls I fucked. Ha 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 ha. That bitch isn't on my top 10. Ha 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 ha. I don't take Ritalin anymore. I don't take my medication. I don't need medication. I am normal. Ha 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 ha. Of course, I'm emulating motherfuckers like Screwed Up World. So, look. Eli, I respect the fuck out of you, and I hope you always stay on the channel, bro. I hope you always stay as a subscriber. I love shit like this, man. I love, like, ask a question. Ask why isn't you on the list, or why, don't jump to conclusions and assume that I hate the artist that I didn't talk about. Like, that's fucked up. Because who's saying I hate anybody? Like, if anything, you've always seen me say I dislike, or I don't like, or I don't respect. I don't hate not a single damn person. We're going to see a lot of comments like that where people say I'm a hater. Which, that couldn't be more further from the fucking truth. So Eli, bro, thank you. Thank you for being a real one. When I make a video, I hope to see you in the next comment section, man. Keep rocking. Keep living nice. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage definitely will be on the list in a few years if he keeps up with the way he's, he's rapping. With the albums that he just dropped, I Am Better Than I Was. Albums like that, man, they're dope. And I want to see more shit like that from him, because he's evolved into an artist that sounds like he cares about the track he's on, rather than back in the day where he used to sound asleep on every track. Like, I ain't got a lot of money, nigga. Talking all that shit, I pulled the trigger. Yeah, I got rich, I made a figure. I might just pull up on your bitch. It's only one Savage getting rich. I might just pull out my dick. Like, him and Gunna just sounded like they didn't give a fuck about their careers. They just doing it for the money. But yes, he definitely will be on the list, man. Again, Eli, thank you. J Gray 406 says, I respect this man's opinion, even though I don't agree with them all. Look, I love the fuck out of shit like this too. Even though he doesn't agree with my opinion. He still respects it. That's dope, bro. Jay Gray, if you're subscribing to me, bro, thank you for subscribing. For real. I love shit like this because I love immersive, open to criticism fans. I'm about to get into a lot of Barb's comments, which I'm sorry. You can be, I have set up and listened to so much J. Cole criticism in this year alone. And yet, I have not flipped out once. I haven't set up and said, oh, you're all fucking haters. Well, J. Cole's the second greatest artist in this generation. And if you don't like it, you can suck J. Cole's cock, praise it, fucking bow before it, and open your mouth as he shoots his fucking holy load in your fucking jaw. Like, I didn't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's saying that shit, dude. No one's saying that shit. So, Jay Gray, thank you too, bro. This might have been one of the most confusing fucking comments I ever read. these are the type of people I could disagree with, but always have an understanding that will come with my disagreement. I respect those who comment with an understanding to their agreements and disagreements, and I totally agree with this video and their points. What? So I'm not roasting you, bro, but do you respect the opinion? Do you agree with it or do you disagree with it? Because you just said that we're the type of people that you could disagree with. So it comes off as if you're disagreeing already. But at the end, you say you agree with the video and its points. So do you just agree with me as a person, and you just and you agree with my points and the topic of the video, or like, I don't understand, bro. I didn't even put this in the roasted, or I didn't have anything bad to say about it. I just seen it and I was like, oh my God, I gotta talk about this shit. So you don't know. You funny as shit, bro. If you're subscribed, again, thanks, man, for subscribing. Holy shit, that was funny when I first read it. I was in tears when I read this shit. I'm like, bro, what are you trying to say to me? It's like you said, thank you for this thing I like, but I can't stand it. Take it back. It's shit, but I'll come back and get something else. I'll get something else, but I like that thing I just had in my hand, even though I can't stand it. That's exactly how I read that shit. Like, like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand your fucking emotions right now. What the fuck? Oh, man, that's a laugh. Jalea Jones, or Jalea. I like your name. It's pretty. She said, I was good up until the unnecessary black woman slander at the end. All those women are beautiful without makeup. I love the discussion, though. And then this motherfucker, Amir, fucking, he liked the comment. Bruh, I understand all those women. Like, if I was talking about Nicki and Doja and Megan Thee Stallion and all of them, look, I am a type of person that very much values natural beauty over fucking, over, you know what I'm saying, the makeup shit. And that's true. Without the makeup, I looked at Doja Cat in her live stream and she looked fucking obsessed or something, or sick. Her hairline was way back. Her fucking hair was all out and shit. And her fucking makeup was half on, half off, where you could see the light skin part of her at her hairline and shit. Like, I'm not roasting. I'm just speaking my very, very honest, like, truth. Like, that's how she looked to me. She looked sick and deranged and obsessed with people's comments. Nicki Minaj without makeup looks like, again, a depressed mom. Well, that's what I think I said that's what Megan looked like. Megan doesn't look anything like herself without makeup. She's prettier without makeup than with makeup to me. Which is crazy as shit, because that's not how it's supposed to go. She looks natural and, like, you know what I'm saying, real without the makeup. Like, she looks like herself. When she puts on the makeup, she doesn't look like, you know what I'm saying? That's where Megan Thee Stallion comes out. But without the makeup, that's where Megan, whatever her last name is, comes out. You know? Nicki Minaj, I'm not even gonna get started on, because again, I value like, you know, 100% authentic skinned females. Like, it's always gonna sound like I'm hating on Nicki Minaj, but she's just such a fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all barbs can come for me, honestly. I have nothing to lose. Like, y'all don't know my address. Y'all not gonna kill me. Y'all can cancel my channel or whatever the fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should never like someone so much where it seems like you like them more than your fucking parents. Like, you gotta stop fucking defending artists who don't give a fuck and won't defend you, because they see you as a dollar sign, and that's all they'll see you as. A fucking dollar sign who you barely even support, because you don't buy their fucking albums. You stream them. You stream them for fucking free. Oh, but Stream supports the album sales. Stream support the fucking how much money they'll make. Streams give them the platinums and the golds. Right. So, are you buying Nicki Minaj merch? Are you buying Nicki? You know what I'm saying? Are you that sick fuck that'll buy Nicki Minaj's bathwater? Like how people bought Belle Delphine's fucking bathwater, and someone sat up and fucking, you know what I'm saying, smoked it in a fucking hookah and sat up and gargled it. Sick fucks. Okay, I know what type of people I'm talking to here. As a matter of fact, let's get into those Barb's comments right now. Jalea, pretty name, but I love black women, or fucking, you know what I'm saying, I like all women. I won't specify black women like, you know, like some prejudiced fuck. But again, you know, if you're subscribed, thank you as well. Let's get into these barbs. So Fire Striker sits up and says, Nicki Minaj is one of the worst rappers in the game. Every other female artist except for Cardi is better than her. And then it fucking began. Raffaello Official, who that's not the last time you'll see him, and I doubt you're a man at this point, says, are you stupid? You must be stupid. Before you trying to trash her rap skills, make sure you look out for the songs and projects that is lyrically Cali better than yo faves and whole entire discography. You can spell discography, but you can't spell entire or lyrically, which fucking kills me. Michelle Barbs, so you know who she supports, says, watch your mouth. Wink. And DeVince Delowry says, relax, you a Yeezus fan, so you must have heard her verse on Monster. So because I've listened to Monster and unfortunately had the fucking displeasure of hearing Nicki Minaj sit up and the dick in my mouth and I suck it in my jaw and hearing shit like that, it's just like, dude, I don't give a fuck if you're on a song that on an album that I have to listen to because I like the artist. I'm gonna listen to Yeezus for Kanye, not for Nicki. So if I get to that verse and I like it, oh well. I'll give her credit for that verse. I'll give her credit for that song. Yes, her verse on Monster can be good. That's fine. Doesn't mean I fucking like Nicki Minaj as a whole. I just liked her fucking verse on the damn song. So what are you trying to make him prove? Michelle Barbs it's not the last time you'll see her, but I mean, why does he have to watch his mouth? You very much are able to fucking comment whatever you want in comment section. So why can't he fucking state his opinion? Why can't only you talk about Nicki Minaj in a positive sense? Why can't only you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, do you sit up at night defending Nicki Minaj in comment sections on videos you possibly shouldn't have been fucking watching in the first place? Like, you knew you were going to be offended by a video like that. So why did you watch it? I am never going to say more nice things than mean things about Nicki Minaj because I'm not a fan of Nicki Minaj. And I'm not a Nicki Minaj hater by any stance or stance either. But I'm not going to sit up here and support someone that I think is a crook in the rap game. And then Raffaello, bro, I mean, they had to have chopped your dick off when you was a kid, and you just like, I just don't fucking know what happened, bro. Or not chopped your dick off, because I mean, I respect all the transgender out there who chose to be transgender. But this man listened to one Nicki Minaj song, tucked his dick as far as he could up into his body. It's probably not even what he looks like anymore. He probably has the fucking same hairstyle as fucking Nicki Minaj. But you see what I'm doing here? I'm sitting up here making fun of you based off of what you said. Just like how you set up and called this man stupid for making a simple little fucking statement. So if you feel like you're being attacked, imagine how Fire Striker feels seeing that there's 3 motherfuckers that just attacked him within the fucking same hour of him making that comment. For nothing. There's more comments added to this comment though. Michelle Barbs is back. She is and will be the queen, bitches. Crayola V says, yet you are here tuned in on a video related to her. The irony. Fire Striker stands up for himself and says, LOL, I'm a fan of Amir, so don't pull that bullshit card. Considering I got 5 hate comments very quickly, we know how obsessed these Nicki Minaj stans are. Remind me of the old Justin Bieber fans. I laughed my ass off when I seen that. Then he said to Raffaello Official, lyrically. Lyrically, and there are so many rappers that are better than her lyrically. Not hard to be more lyrical than someone rhyming metaphors for a dick. This motherfucker right here, Fire Striker, if you aren't subscribed to me, please come to my channel and subscribe to me. Holy fucking cow. I've never been more entertained by 2 comments in my fucking life. Oh my God, that shit killed me, dog. Not only did this man troll you and say lyrically more than once, So you know how the fuck is 1 spelled and 2 said in a sentence, you idiot. But he very much was being very, very true and honest. Nicki Minaj has rapped more about dick than anything else in the rap game. And yet y'all love her for that. But y'all are about female empowerment. And y'all don't want fucking girls to strip for money and all this other shit. And fucking, you know what I'm saying? But this is the shit that Nicki Minaj advocates. I'm not about to sit up here and ignore the fact that she has had some very good songs. Like I did listen to her first album and there was a couple songs that I liked. But again, I don't hate Nicki Minaj. I just don't like the shit she raps about. I don't like the way she represents herself. I don't like the way she represents women, period. She is and will be the queen, bitches. Don't you mean she is and always will be the queen? And then, you know, you're calling us bitches, but you support a woman who sat up and compared bitches to Rosa Parks and told those bitches to stand their ass up. Okay, you have Nicki Minaj as your fucking profile picture. I know you must be jacking off to Nicki Minaj just talking in an interview. So, you know, yeah, you are here tuned in on a video related to her. The irony. Creola, look, I don't even have to say shit to you because Fire Striker is with the shits, dog. Fire Striker, bro. If you're subscribed to me, bro, straight up, bro, like, thanks. Thank you for standing up for you. I didn't have to say shit. You did all the talking for me, bro. So thank you. If you're subscribed, bro, you are one of my golden subscribers from now on. Thank you. Holy cow, that shit was funny. This man said lyrically. There's so many rappers that are better than her lyrically. That shit killed me, dog. Had Amir literally sent me this picture like a couple of minutes ago. Attack of the Barb sent all these fucking emojis in like inconsistency. I'm at this point, dude, I'm worried because who does this for someone who doesn't even fucking know you? Like, y'all like to say shit like, but does Nicki Minaj even know you? Nicki Minaj doesn't even know you. Of course she don't know me. She doesn't know you. She doesn't even know you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I just don't understand, dude. The same thing you saying about me is the same thing that can be applied for you. Even if you support her, it's the same thing can apply. I'm very comfortable not having more money. Then that's the fucking problem, because you should be living your life trying to excel, Nicki Minaj, not be fucking comfortable being, you know what I'm saying? Like how you think I'm pretty much just her financial bitch. Y'all are the same way. I guarantee, I don't like to pull this card, but I guarantee you most of the motherfuckers that are sitting up here dissing me, talking about they have more money than you, I guarantee you haven't driven your first car yet. I guarantee you haven't bought your first car yet. I guarantee you haven't owned your own house yet. I have, and I'm only 23. I've been doing this shit for a long fucking time, okay? I've been supporting myself for forever. So anyone sitting here doing them things, fuck with me. But if you ain't had them shit yet, don't say a fucking word to me, alright? I'm an adult, nigga. Y'all just adults. So take that bullshit in the backyard and stay there, motherfucker. Dav Broughton says, Nicki, the best female in the game in my eyes. She always gonna be the queen. So, who you expect to see? Your same two stands, Nicki, Michelle Barbs. Me too. Like, you're fucking obsessed. Any Nicki Minaj positive comments you saw, you had to support your damn self. Anything slandering her, you had to go, like, you were just all over this comment section. Raffaella Official, your favorite fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, your favorite, I can't even dish you at this point. We know the truth. These with 2 extra E's, motherfuckers, just with the hate train. You put a apostrophe S after motherfuckers to show me, dude, you put an apostrophe S after something if you're talking about someone who's in possession of something. I'm in possession of a hate train. If you're gonna hate, if you're gonna talk shit in the comment section, at least be grammatically correct. You just come off looking like you're 6 years old and Nicki Minaj is the only artist you listen to, or you're obsessed with her like Michelle Barbs. Fucking insane. I don't even bother to click on these people's pages to support my facts anymore. It's just like, dude, I know you're fucking insane. I know you're crazy, because this is the type of shit. This is the type of you know what I'm saying? You're in every fucking... I could go to a Nicki Minaj video right now and find both of you at the very fucking bottom with 2 damn fucking likes. Oh, but you got 4 and 5. You feel like people care about your opinion. There's 4 and 5 motherfuckers who care about the same thing you care about. That's great. Because imagine the motherfuckers that are about to support my fucking ideals on the shit that I'm talking about. Way more than you. But my favorite part about this is Balicki, who said, nah. How fucking hilarious, dude. How fucking hilarious, man. Balicki, welcome to the fucking... If you in the channel, bro, welcome, man. God damn, that's funny. But Dav, bro, I actually respect you for saying that, you know what I'm saying, not really having a toxic thing to say. You can say she's the best female in the game in your eyes. And that's what I like about that. You're saying, oh yeah, in my personal preference, I would take Nicki Minaj over any female in the game, which is fine. You can say that. But when you're like Michelle Barbs and Raffaello, or Raffaello, like, I'm gonna butcher your name on purpose because you like to butcher other words on purpose or on accident, is probably what you'll say. So Raf, you can't be like these motherfuckers who don't see the basis in your conversation, but they just like to not like anything you're talking about. So I don't get that shit. So Dav, I fuck with you. Balicki, I fuck with you. Michelle, Raffaello, go lube up with Nicki Minaj's spit and go fuck each other. Devontae Riley says, dude hating number 4, no reason. You could smell out every other word, but you couldn't spell 4. Like, you literally have a word in that comment that's 4 letters. 4 is 4 letters. I don't get it. And even then, reason is longer than fucking 4. So what the hell? But besides that hypocritical shit, I'm not hating. I never just hate for no reason. Like, I'm gonna keep on stating why I don't like Nicki Minaj as an artist. As a person, she's a bit more acceptable than she is as an artist. Like, there's somebody that set up and said, or there was a point in time in the comment or the live stream where I set up and said that I wouldn't say shit to Nicki Minaj if she passed. And that, I 100% stand by that statement. I don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj. I don't care. Like, dude, I'm dead ass one of the most genuine motherfuckers you're ever gonna meet. I'm sitting up here slandering who might possibly be my fucking subscribers, because I know deep down I'm gonna stay true to myself and stick up for myself, and that's all that fucking matters. If I lose subscribers who don't support the real me, then what the fuck are you subscribed for? My topics? Support me and my topics. Like, I'm giving this shit to you to entertain you and fucking, you know what I'm saying, make you, you know, have a better day or a better breakfast at least, or a better commute at work, or whatever y'all listen to me for. I'm not hating for no reason, bro. Clearly, if you listen, I'm hating for a reason. If I gave you one reason, then there you go. I just defuncted this comment for no reason. What the fuck? Like, I wake up to just hate Nicki Minaj. Dude, this has been stemming, this feeling I have for Nicki Minaj has stemmed since fucking 2011. So it's not for no reason, bro. Honestly. Dion People says, Nicki actually be spitting, bro. She far from trash. Yeah, she ain't have no real competition, but what she did for rap, women in rap, was unprecedented. I like comments like this because he's not trying to start an argument. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's just saying in his personal preference, he says that Nicki be spitting, which, yeah, I'm going to agree with. She does, she will get on tracks and rap. Like, I'm not sitting here saying that Nicki Minaj can't rap. I'm just saying her topics are fucking terrible or repetitive and shit. And her voice is annoying as fuck. But she can rap. Like, she has the lyrics. She can spit. I give that much to her. Like, I don't know why y'all setting up thinking that I'm just taking everything away from Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? She's got all the hits in the world. Like, even if I think her 2 number ones ain't shit and are fake, not really fake, don't quote me on that. I mean, like, she didn't earn them. She still got tons more fucking hits. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some Nicki Minaj songs I have sat there and enjoyed more than I have other songs. So, you know, like, don't assume that I'm just some depressed ass, you know, Nicki Minaj stan sitting here waking up to hate Nicki Minaj, like how Michelle Barbs and Raffaello Official wake up and praise her, you know, her clay statue before they sleep. Wake up and praise her statue before she sleep. Wow, crazy. She says she's far from trash. Lyrically, yeah, no, she's far from trash. I agree with that. But her topics, everything that, you know, the repeating shit, like Nicki Minaj is one of the only artists that can repeat the same thing, but say it a different way over and over and get so much success from it. She's one of the only people that can do that. What she did for women's rap was unprecedented. I partially agree with that. She's lasted the longest on top. And she's done it in a way where she's accelerated her, you know what I'm saying, her peers' clout level by just being in the same song. So, you know, I respect that. If I pause during making statements, it's because I'm looking at comments popping up. Like, y'all are still commenting shit. So I agree with this, bro. I fuck with you, Dion. So, yeah, I understand. Jeremiah Platinum says, that dude with the dreads is the biggest hater ever, LMAO. Damn, what did Nicki do to you? Like, you know, there's another person in the room with fucking a different hairstyle. Like Amir has fucking a blonde shaved head or something. Could have said the other nigga. Like, I wasn't the one that made the live stream, bro. I wasn't the one that, you know what I'm saying? It's Amir's channel, the dude with the dreads. Just say the other fucking person. Don't be so descriptive, nigga. Probably, Salem says, probably a Cardi fan, LMAO, for sure, with his long face ass. You call me long face ass, yet you don't have your picture in your fucking profile picture. How does that make any sense? You're gonna make fun of my facial features when I have the balls to get in the camera and you know, saying, show myself. Like, I have multiple fucking videos where I'm showing my face. I don't give a fuck how y'all think I look. I've had so many girlfriends who've said I'm sexy and fine and all this shit. Why am I gonna listen to somebody that says I'm long-faced and all this and ugly, and had some girl in another comment section saying I had a horse face, and that's fine. All right. Cool. I don't mind the personal jabs. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can roast with the best of them. So go, you can do better than that. I'm waiting on a better this than that. I'll actually fucking reply to this comment personally if you can say something else that's worth me commenting back to your ass. Balicki, one of my favorite niggas in the world now, says I don't like either of them, and I'm on Balicki's wave. What did Nicki do to me? That's what Jeremiah asked. Jeremiah, when you're listening to an artist for fucking literally 9 years straight, involuntarily, you get pissed. I don't want to listen to Nicki's music, yet she's on the radio. She's one of my mom's favorite, you know, artists. She loves Nicki Minaj and Beyonce and you know, like all these women artists. And I support just about every single one of them except Nicki Minaj. Because I don't like the subject matter. I don't like and it's weird that, you know what I'm saying, my mom's listening to him. Yeah, she's supposed to be a role model to me, but I don't like the subject matter. I don't like how she sounds on the track. She's annoying as fuck on the track. I can't do it. What did she do to me? She annoyed me for damn near a decade. That's what she did to me, Jeremiah. She's annoyed me for a decade. She's been a forced listen to me for a decade. And on top of that, outside of music, she's one of the most insufferable motherfuckers to even follow up on. She's got to start beefs with just about every female in the game. Nicki Minaj has had more beefs than fucking number ones. And yet you're supposed to be this stand-up character. How? How, when you just fucking release, you're not only married to a child molester, you fucking set one free. How are motherfuckers supposed to look up to you? Salem, I am very much on a Cardi B fan. You can check out my channel to find that shit out. I do not like Cardi, but I'm gonna say straight up that Cardi can rap better than Nicki Minaj, or she's on par with Nicki lyrically. Subject matter wise, Cardi's on that same wave of bullshit, and I dislike her just as much as I do Nicki, but no one more than Nicki. Nicki will always hold a special place in my heart as the most annoying artist of all time to me. Anaya Brown Sweetie says, it's funny how it's always men putting down these female artists. And my boy Keyshawn says, cause most of these mainstreams ones suck ass. Now, I don't think Megan Thee Stallion sucks ass. I don't like the subject matter. Once again, you know my views on Nicki. I think Doja Cat's one of the most talented females in the game. I think she's very, very versatile, and I want to see her succeed. You know, hard to support someone who did the shit she did, but you know, yet I still give her credit for being extremely talented. Probably the most talented female rapper in the game right now. And then Cardi B, you know, like those are the mainstream ones that I'm gonna talk about, because those are the only ones really on the radio. If you're not counting Sweetie and, you know, Iggy Azalea. Like we all, like, I think we can all say Iggy Azalea is trash in unison. But it's funny how it's always men putting down these female artists. Sweetie, that is the most prejudiced thing you could say, because it's not always men. You're gonna find a woman that says Nicki Minaj is garbage. As a matter of fact, my ex-girlfriend sat up and told me that fucking City Girls were one of the most trash shit she's ever listened to. And she listens to Nicki Minaj. I mean, she listens to Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, but yeah, she doesn't like City Girls. They talk about the same shit. So how can you not like them? You know? So I just like you're gatekeeping the wrong fucking, like it's what is the point of being a feminist in a comic section where you have men and women standing up for Nicki Minaj? Or I don't know who you thought I was, you know, like I don't know who you're offending here, but there are literally men and women supporting this fucking topic. So to say that it's always men, it's always men. It's not always fucking men. It's just you always fucking look for the men that are making fun or criticizing female artists, and you ignore the shit out of the females that also do it. You know? Don't do that. Don't build division amongst division. Because in a time where, you know what I'm saying, blacks and whites are divided, you want to divide men from women. You see what I did there? Something that had nothing to do with the fucking topic I sat up and fucking ridiculed you for. Yeah, now you understanding how that shit feels? No? Because you're stuck in your ways and you're going to always be a feminist piece of shit? Oh, okay. I guess no one can get through to you. Men are always putting down females. No. I put down the females that I'm annoyed with, like you. So, if you were subscribed to me, unsubscribe. Because I don't want to make a video that upsets you and makes you feel real sick in your tummy. It makes you want to punch your fucking camera or your TV because you're psychotic and gotta stand up for every woman ever on earth. Funny how it's always men. No, it's funny how it's always fucking women bitching for women who don't fucking know who you are. Crazy as shit. I'm just gonna call you Mob. No disrespect, but Rhapsody, Tierra Whack, No Name, Rico Nasty over Cardi B any day. All Cardi has over them is popularity, and almost every time Cardi is in any discussion is because of Nicki. No hate towards Cardi. Cardi will never make a better verse than Nicki verse on Monster. What? I personally don't even think Nicki can ever top that. I don't even listen to Nicki and Cardi, but I know who's more superior. Cardi has her hits, but she is nowhere near any rappers I listed. I like Cardi as a personality, but her music, I'm good. I rather listen to others. I wish the best for her and that she can improve more, but all I gotta say is numbers can't measure skill. You're very much right. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Numbers cannot measure skill. That is so 110% true. But when you say shit like Cardi will never make a better verse than Nicki on Monster, like, you can go ahead and quote that, like, this is the second time I've heard about Monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nicki must have fucking went ape shit on Monster. So you're comparing Cardi and Nicki as to saying, oh, she did better on a verse. She, you know, what? I like you, Mob. You're subscribed to me. I see you in a few comment sections. You're dope, man. I like you. But the only thing I don't like about this shit you said was, I don't even listen to Nicki and Cardi, but I know who's more superior. How, if you don't listen to them both? I unfortunately have listened to them both, and lyrically, I think Cardi's on a better tier than Nicki Minaj is. Slightly. So, I don't get it, Mob. I can't wait to see you in the next video, you know, the comment section and shit like that, but that's the only thing that's like, you gotta listen to them both. You gotta know both sides. You gotta see both sides of the coin to be able to call heads or tails. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know, assume just because of what you heard one time. So, I don't know, bro. Like, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. Gordon Bird says, Amir is right. He is capping. He would be so starstruck. You're probably not even like saying this in a hating pretense, bro. But no, I wouldn't be starstruck. I've met Travis Scott before. I met one of my favorite YouTubers before. I fucking had a conversation with DeJounte Murray on the San Antonio Spurs before. Hell, I even got into a small-ass argument with Kevin Durant on Twitter once upon a time. I'm not gonna be starstruck, bro. I've spoken to famous people before. I've seen famous people. You know what I'm saying? I've met famous motherfuckers. Hell, I'm starting to think my fucking elementary school substitute teacher was Kanye West. Because the man's name was Mr. West, and he said he was from Chicago. And that's all I could really remember. Because, I didn't really see him much afterwards. And then this motherfucker, Kanye West, pops up as a rapper afterwards. So I'm like, okay. Might have had Kanye West as my teacher. But, besides that point, my mom says that Kanye West is related to my family. But beyond any case, we're not going to go into delving deep into that shit. I'm not going to be starstruck, bro. Trust me, I've spoken to famous motherfuckers. I'd be starstruck if I met Tim Duncan, you know, someone I actually give a fuck about. Tim Duncan, maybe J. Cole. I'm gonna get starstruck if I see Nicki Minaj. I'm being a man, and my girlfriend's probably gonna be watching this video, so she'll probably see this and hit me in the face when I say this. But Nicki Minaj will probably walk past. I'll see her ass and be like, "Oh, who the fuck is that?" And then I'll see that I'll 100% know it's Nicki, because there's no way an ass should fucking droop and be plastic at the same fucking time. So, yeah. No, I wouldn't be starstruck, bro. 100% wouldn't. I would be curious as to know who that is with that decked out body. But when I see it's Nicki Minaj, when I see that is, Onika, nah, I'll be good. I'll just stay seated and be like, oh, there she is. So Memo Ordonez says, out of the most popular female rappers, Megan is the best from a technical standpoint. Salem says, I'm sorry, but she does nothing but hoeing and twerking. Bring something new to the table and then we'll talk. Weird. When you were just defending Nicki Minaj. Very, very fucking strange how you say All Megan does is hoe and twerk. Yet you were just defending the fucking person who does the exact same fucking thing. Bring something new to the table and then we'll talk. Like, you're the last person I expect to see talking about this shit. Balicki says, if you've heard one Megan Thee Stallion song, you've heard them all. And again, Balicki is my favorite person in this fucking comment section. Yes, if you've heard one Megan Thee Stallion song, you pretty much. I'll disagree with that halfway. If you've seen a Megan Thee Stallion music video, you pretty much seen them all. Because you know you're gonna see twerking and licking up a lollipop and her bouncing up and down, insinuating she wants to ride, you know, all her viewers' dicks. I like Megan Thee Stallion, so I'm not dissing her in any way, shape, or form. Fire Striker says her wordplay is great, even though I don't feel like listening to the topic she raps about. Two of my favorite motherfuckers in one comment. This has got to be the best thread ever. So, her wordplay is great. And again, I agree with this 110%. Fire Striker, bro, if you're not subscribed, man, I'm gonna hunt you down at this point, bro. You gotta subscribe. Like, I fuck with your opinions. You and Balicki, man. The fuck? I'm about to title the video Balicki and Fire Striker. Please subscribe to me. But I agree 100% with both of what y'all said. I don't like the topics they talk about. Like, it's just not, you know, like, I don't like it. It's just like it. Females shouldn't want to be represented by twerking and fucking, you know what I'm saying, hoeing and shit like that. Like, what happened to the strong female that you know what I'm saying, like Beyonce or something like that? Like, yes, Beyonce can take her clothes off and shit, like, you know, but she's for female empowerment the right way. You know? She didn't have to hoe or trick you into seeing her half naked and shit for you to watch a music video. You watch because she's fucking talented. You watch because she's Beyonce. Men, I'm going to just spoil this for all women out there. Men watch Nicki Minaj music videos because she's going to show ass and titties. Watch Trolls. And what do you see? 99% of Nicki Minaj's titties bouncing. Ass bouncing. Softcore goddamn porn in its finest. Why would I ever need to watch porn when Nicki Minaj is alive? You know? Like, I'll never get in trouble. Because all my excuse is I'm listening to the music. When you know good and fucking well, I'm a man. I'm not listening to the fucking music video. I'm watching them titties bounce. I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm not listening to Nicki just for Nicki. I'm watching a music video. Y'all girls listening to Nicki like, yes, girl, yes, slay. Oh my God. Yes. Look how bad she looks. No, look how degrading she fucking looks. You have a whole ass husband, but you're around 6'9" naked showing motherfuckers your titties. But your husband has the gall to say, she's my wife. Get your own, motherfucker. Yeah, no. We will. When we're done sharing Nicki with you, motherfucker. Oh yeah, she's our wife too. She likes showing us her titties. And her ass. No, it's like she doesn't even need an OnlyFans. Like, her OnlyFans is her fucking YouTube. I mean, her music videos. You know, like, but this is, oh shit, this was about Megan. Take what I just said about Megan and apply it to Nicki Minaj. Or what I said about Nicki and apply it to Megan. Only I like Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. I saved this for last because Crayola V. Crystal X says, nah, you gotta acknowledge Nicki's impact and legacy, even if she has some flop verses. Like, all your faves don't have the same. This dude a hater. Again, if you've watched my channel, you know very well I've acknowledged my favorite artist downfalls. Like, J. Cole can make some corny ass music. Denzel Curry does sound forced some fucking times. JID, you know, there's not really much wrong with JID. You know, Kali Uchis is not on. She's like, that's probably the first time y'all have heard her name. Yuna's not on. You know, Janae Aiko, she's sounds like she's just obsessed with Big Sean at this fucking point. And, yeah. So I can admit when my favorite artists do some bad shit. But Crayola V says, so you gotta have your peers call you queen in order to have your own album named after it? Since when do you need recognition and approvals from others to name your own personal body of work? Do your research. She named the album Queen because her supporters call her Queen. Watch the video where she explains why she named the album Queen for more information. What the fuck? Also, Queen is an empowering term for women. Being confident in your own skin, loving herself, and being yourself. Besides, that's her peers do call her Queen. LMAO. Not sure if you have seen her Instagram when you said that. Yikes. What? When you said that? I ain't say shit. This dude biased as hell. Flat out hating on literally anything that doesn't even relate to her rap. Sweetie, Crayola V, I saved you for last because you absolutely fucking scare me. You over-explain the fuck out of yourself. Look up the video for more information. And by the way, look up the video. Like, dude, okay. So what do you want me to do? You want me to check out the video, I guess, right? Look, I'm not saying that she didn't need the fucking recognition to fucking name the album. I'm saying, first things first, look, Queen is an empowering term for women, but she didn't call it Queen for the fucking women out there. She called it Queen because she references herself as a queen. And I'm saying that she isn't the fucking queen. How are you going to start calling yourself the queen when you're literally a couple of like months or a year prior, Cardi B was bodying your ass on the charts. She fucking single-handedly just took your ass out of fucking existence for a second, out of relevancy. How are you going to call yourself the queen when you do it at the worst time, when you're clearly not the best female rapper anymore? She isn't. Nicki Minaj hasn't won a best rap or hasn't started sweeping awards for best female rapper for a while. The best female rapper this year was Megan Thee Stallion. And it was last year too. So is no one gonna mention the fact that fucking Megan Thee Stallion has been absolutely destroying the game in a female rapping standpoint and in a rapping period standpoint? Being confident in your own skin, loving yourself and being yourself. Dude, if Nicki Minaj said all this herself, okay, cool. If you're making this shit up and she didn't say none of this, you need help. You need fucking help. As a matter of fact, let me just read the rest. Besides that, her peers do call her Queen. LMAO. Okay, I'll have to find that. Because look, whenever I want to feel confident and I want to feel like I'm the king of YouTube, motherfucker, I better have 107 million fucking subscribers, because no one's a king on YouTube. PewDiePie's the king of YouTube because he's the best fucking YouTuber around. If he's not calling himself the king of YouTube, but niggas like Brandon Rashad are calling themselves the kings and shit, when you have less fucking views than your fucking girlfriend who started off with less subscribers than you, but yet she's pulling more views than you, how can you call yourself a fucking king? It's a confidence thing? Fuck your confidence. Motherfucker, you get less views than your fucking girlfriend and Nicki. You just bitched at Travis Scott because he had a #1 album. You pulled everything out your ass to talk shit about fucking Travis Scott. And you had a #2 album. #2. Which most motherfuckers would kill for. Yet, not only did Cardi B win a fucking Grammy for Invasion of Privacy, the album was #1 for a long ass time. Not once have I heard Cardi B say that she's the fucking best female rapper in the game. But yet I've heard Nicki Minaj have to over-explain it every fucking time. At this point, you sound insecure. You sound like you have to convince yourself that you're the best rapper in the game, that you're the best female rapper still. And you're not. She says in the beginning of Yikes, y'all bitches know I'm the queen. Y'all bitches fucking know. No. Do you know you're not? You want to convince people that you're the queen so much. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just repeat myself over and over. But again, I don't like Nicki Minaj's music fucking type, her topic, her sound, the sound of her fucking voice, the way she carries herself within music. Oh, it's confident, being confident in your own skin to fucking show your your titties in a fucking music video, just keep showing your ass over and over. Dude, be humble. This is what the queen is all about. This is why I don't want a daughter. I'm scared, or not want a daughter. I'd love to have a daughter. I love to have a daughter in a fucking safe world where I don't have to worry about her listening to Megan Thee Stallion talk about hot girl summer and fuck niggas and shit like that. And then gotta listen to Nicki Minaj talk about riding dicks and how many places she's had a dick on her body. I fuck niggas in my ear and blah blah blah, and you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I don't want to hear that. I don't want my daughter hearing that shit. And that's what disappoints me the most. She's not a fucking role model like how y'all claim she's a role model. She's not. If you look up to Nicki Minaj, what are you looking up to her for? Because she's the best female rapper? That's skill, motherfucker. But the shit she says, the riding dick and the fucking, you know what I'm saying, just all the shit that she's done or said in her songs. Like, she's never sat up and made a song talking about some girl, you're beautiful just the way you are and blah blah blah, and baby, you don't need a man for shit. And ain't this the same girl that called fuck those skinny bitches in the club? And she said that shit in Anaconda. Didn't she say fuck those skinny bitches? Oh, wait. So fat women, y'all shouldn't listen to Nicki Minaj either. Right? I mean, I don't make up the fucking rules. I'm fine. This is the last woman you should be looking up to. This dude biased as hell. No, sweetie, you are. I'll sit up here and call J. Cole one of the fucking lamest motherfuckers on the planet if he ever garners that reaction from me. But I'll still listen to his music and he'll still be one of my favorite artists. Flat out hating on literally anything that doesn't even relate to her rap. How? When the fucking topics was about her rapping. Why else would I be talking about a rapper if I wasn't talking about her rapping? Crayola V, do yourself a favor. You and Crystal X, which, I mean, it sounds like you just switched accounts. Because Crystal X, Crayola V, they sound like the same name. And they both don't have pictures. Weird. They both don't have pictures. And they got the same amount of likes. So, I want you to do me a favor. Or do yourself a favor, Crayola V. Let motherfuckers make opinions without you castrating them blind for no fucking reason, because you feel like how you feel weighs heavier than everyone else. I don't give a fuck how you feel when I make my opinion, okay? My personal opinions. I say these things for the people who want to have a mature conversation and even a mature debate. But I don't want to see motherfuckers like you ever in my comment section, because you're fucking, I want to see you in person, okay? Because this shit right here upset me. It disappointed me. Do yourself a favor. Stop riding Nicki Minaj's dick. Go to your parents and thank God that you still are able to be around them. If they didn't luck up and kick you out the fucking house because you're an obsessed Nicki Minaj fan. Fucking Jesus. So, yes, this took an hour to make. There was probably more comments I could have got to, but that's for another time, another day. I know no one's gonna watch this whole hour. That's great. But if you have watched the whole hour, I fuck with you. If you're one of those haters or one of those people that thought I was hating that watched the whole hour and you feel, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and jump in my comment section and feel any type of way you want. Because if I decide to make a part 2 about this, you can get all the clout you want, and I'll give you all that clout when I talk about your ass. But you're gonna say shit like, oh, you don't have clout, so how are you gonna give me clout? Great, because that's why you're in one of my videos, right? That's where you're reacting to something that I said, right? But you don't need clout from me. Great. Beyond any case, whenever I make personal opinions, I stick by them. I don't want to change up or beat around the bush and make people feel happy about, you know, shit that they feel. Like if I say 6ix9ine is ass and you say he's not ass, and I say something like, oh no, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh no, 6ix9ine is good. He's not trash. You know, I just didn't like a song or two. I'm not gonna say something like that. I'm not gonna sit there and forget who I am, because I am who I am. I'm gonna wake up all the culture, and I'm gonna sleep all the culture. I'm gonna live all the culture. Like how Sheck West said, live Sheck West, bitch, I die Sheck West. Only I live me and I die me. I'm not switching up for anybody. It's just how I am. I'm always gonna be this blunt. I'm always gonna be this type of person. And it won't change, ever. So, if you like this video, which I'm assuming y'all probably won't because, you know, it's an hour, do me a favor, go over to Amir's archive channel, check out some more of these topics, because this is where they stem from. The little live stream that we had, the topics that we'll have. It's gonna be dope when we have another live stream and we talk about some more stuff, because y'all seem to like this going on right now. The podcast episodes, the shit that I'm dropping, it's all for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the cool subs, all the subs. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like it, it's for you too. It's for everybody. It's entertainment. So, you know, I do this shit like this when the hate is just unsurmountable. So I'm gonna mow down the lawn to where it looks good, and then when the weeds start popping out, I'm gonna get to cutting again. You know how it is with me. Vibe. Have a good time, and I'll see y'all boys, girls, all y'all, even the plants, even them fucking rocks outside. That same rock I was talking about last video, bro. I see that motherfucker too. I see all y'all later, man. Peace out.